I'm sure that many of you enjoy diving, or at least desk diving. But did you know that night diving is actually a very popular activity around the world? To commemorate the underwater world at night that many of us will never see from our desks, Seiko has released the Black Series. The Black Series consists of 4 pieces that cover Seiko's higher-end Prospex models, which you may know them as the 62 Mas, Baby Marine Master, and Captain Willard. But we are going to review the king of this group today, which is the SLA061 Super Willard. This piece has been coated in black hard coating to express the darkness and silence of the ocean, with the orange accents to represent the light that you would see shining into the water from above. The SLA061 is an upgrade to the standard Willard in every way, but will this package be great enough to justify the difference in price? Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you in-depth and original watch content at least once a week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, which surprisingly was my least watched video ever, we reviewed the Oris Aquis Upcycle, which each one has a unique dial made out of recycled plastic. Do me a favor and comment below if this is just not interesting to you or if I'm just missing something about this piece. But I do recommend watching this video to check it out either way. It's a very cool watch. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SBDC071 Patty Baby Marine Master, which I've installed a Hirsch Robbie strap on since the original black rubber one has a really long tail that was too long for my little wrist. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Seiko SLA061 has a 43.5mm case width, a 13mm thickness, a 48.2mm lug-to-lug, a 19.6mm lug width, a 31.8mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 185 grams. The case is the Captain Willard style, which is named after the character from Apocalypse Now, who is played by Martin Sheen. It is a cushioned style with a distinct crown guard. The case has a hard coating on it that is unclear exactly if it is PVD or DLC, but it is in black. It has matte finish on the lugs, a bevel along the edges, which differentiates it from the standard Willard, and has high polish on the sides. The crown is screwed down and can be found at the 4 position, surrounded by the distinct Willard crown guard. The sapphire crystal sits a little under the bezel. It is slightly curved and has a beveled edge. The bezel is the typical heavily hard-coated, most likely aluminum material that Seiko will not disclose, and is in black with white numerals and markers. Let's go ahead and give it a click test. So this is another relatively quiet one, but it does have that distinctive Seiko noise. It feels firm and smooth, and most importantly, it lines up nicely. The dial is in black and has a textured pattern that expresses the texture of sand on the seabed. The dial marker at the 12 position is a shield style divided in 2, and you have squares for the other markers besides a rectangle for the 3, 6, and 9 positions. A minute grade can be found along the perimeter of the dial in white. The hour and minute hands are baton style with an orange second hand that has the new and popular traffic light design near the tip. The Prospex symbol and automatic are in white, and Diver's 200M can be found in orange at the bottom middle portion. The date can be found between the 4 and 5 markers and has white numerals with a black background. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the hour, minute, and second hands, and the pip on the bezel. The caseback is closed, has the Prospex wave logo in the center, and has the limited edition number on it. The movement is the high torque 8L35 caliber, which has been assembled at the Shizukuishi watch studio, which is where they make Grand Seiko pieces. The movement has been based on the Grand Seiko caliber 9S, but has slightly different specs, being it beats at 28,800 beats per hour and has a 50-hour power reserve instead of the 72 on the 9S. The accuracy is rated to between losing 10 seconds and gaining 15 seconds per day. It is typically placed in high-end Prospex dive pieces and is rarely seen. The bracelet is a 5-link style and is hard-coated in black, with matte main links and high polished smaller links. The buckle has Seiko on top of the locking mechanism, has a 4-click micro adjust, and is a folding pusher style. It also comes with a black rubber extra strap too. The Seiko SLA061 is limited to only 1,000 pieces total, which is surprisingly low for Seiko. It is 200-meter water resistant and can be yours for $3,300. Now for my personal opinion. I like the blacked out look of this piece, and it feels very premium with the higher quality finish than the standard Willard, and surprisingly great feeling bracelet. I will say that the texture on it is not extremely visible and may take some looking to actually see. Perhaps in different light, it'll be more obvious to some. But I wouldn't buy this for the texture alone. It really represents a fantastic sleeper watch, which has a high-end 8L35 movement, the Grand Seiko-esque finishing, and a subtle but fascinating dial with a pop of orange. The only thing that an onlooker will see that makes this different from a standard Willard are the bevels on the edge of the case. You really have to know what to look for to spot this one. It is very comfortable on my 6.5-inch wrist, and it's really not too tall. I'll go ahead and recommend the SLA061 to anyone who would like to just go under the radar and know that you have something really great on. Or maybe you would like a collectible and fascinating Super Willard. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with all your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.